Hey everyone, it's Coach Burnett again. This is a video on making a salmon dinner. Hopefully it won't take too long. Preheat the oven to about 450, or no, about 400, 375, 400, depending on how fast you want things to go. Chopped up a bunch of sweet potatoes. You want to toss them in a bowl with some olive oil and salt and pepper, etc. And then you got to bake these for like 20 minutes before you put the salmon and the rest of the things in, because these take a longer period of time to cook. So while these are cooking for about 20 minutes, you want to chop up the other vegetables. So Brussels sprouts, you chop off the end, and then I do a cut there. Depending on the size, I'll put them into quarters or half. I'm not really picky. This one's a little bigger one, so I might do quarters for both sides. Or if it's not that big, I'll do one cut and then one cut to the right and then a half a cut. And I'm okay eating bigger chunks of Brussels sprouts. Onions also, there are different ways to cut up onions. And I'm not like a chef, so find the way that you like to cut up onions. But I do know that you got to get all this stuff off. And again, I'm not trying to cut this into little itty bitty tiny pieces, because I'm not a little kid, and so I'm okay with kind of bigger chunks of of onions, even that size. Even though that looks kind of bad. Look at there, that's a bad piece of onion, and that's bad too. Well, I'm not going to use that. That's why you got to check out what you're going to put in your food. But I did put some in here already, and this one was a good one. This onion was good. Make sure to wash your hands before. All right, so in a big bowl, put some oil in it. Black pepper. That's kind of a lot. Oregano. Again, I don't really measure that much, because to me, the more spices, the better things taste. That was garlic powder. This is salt. Cayenne pepper, no. Coriander, sure. Mustard seed, no. Crushed peppers, why not? And it can change whenever you do it. So then you got to mix it up so that the oil and the spices get on the different vegetables. And you could use red peppers or green peppers or orange peppers in here too. It does not matter to me if a lot of the onions stay together, because it's all going to cook. So this is just some salmon. I moved this out of the way after I cooked the sweet potatoes for about 20 minutes at about 375 or 400. And then what I'm going to do is put a nice slab of butter on there. I'm going to poke the salmon. Most people don't, but I think that it might get more flavor in there if I do. And that's a lot of butter, but it's okay. Lemons. And then you put all this on it. This is quite a lot, obviously. This will feed your whole family. Avocado does not need to be baked that much. So maybe towards the very end, the last 5 minutes or something, I could put this on top of everything. And for the avocado pit, you do that, and then I smack this on the edge of the trash can and make it go into the trash can. And then make a couple, like a checkerboard. Don't cut yourself. Use a spoon to scoop it out. So if you like avocados, you can have that on the side. Because there's some food on top of the salmon, it might take a little bit longer for the salmon to cook. Okay? This is trial and error also, as is most cooking and baking. So, I could cut up another lemon and squeeze lemon juice on it, or I could have a bottle of lemon juice and spray it on it. Maybe I could do that after it all bakes. Anyway, so again, sweet potatoes cook for about 20 minutes, then put the rest of this in there for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and 375, 400. Because this has a lot of food on it, I'm gonna keep it at 400 and cook it for about 25 more minutes, totaling 45 minutes. Hope you try it sometime, and I know that you'll like it. The other thing, you could do tomatoes. You could put tomatoes, sliced up tomatoes like the avocado, and you could put tomatoes on it in the last 10 minutes or so, or you could get, yeah. Anyway, there's all kinds of things you can do. Enjoy. God bless you. Bye.